Howdy folks, welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. We are starting construction on the steel mill. They've already got some of the conveyor stuff up, so things are moving along. But that's going to take quite a while. We're coming into harvest time, I think. Are we harvesting? Yeah, we're harvesting. We're trying to get crops over here just as fast as we can, but it's not fast enough, but we're doing good. We got quite a bit of food made. Maybe almost too much food, but we got crops sitting in there. How are we doing on the meat? Not super. Missing livestock. Yeah, I went ahead and set the priority higher to here, but we're still just not getting enough crops in here. So I don't know. Maybe you need to do this by train or something. I'm not sure. I've got this little distribution office here. Maybe I should change the big distribution office. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to switch that over and I'll be right back. Alright, we've got trucks running all over the place now. So, I had trouble with the distribution offices picking up the fields. I'm not sure why. The fields would just sit here full of crops and the trucks wouldn't go. And I tried various things and it just, I don't know, it just quit working. It worked like a season or two, and then it wouldn't work anymore. Don't know why. None of the setup changed. It was all the same fields and farms and trucks. It just wouldn't work. So what I did is I ended up putting trucks back on the farm. And that's what we're doing this time around. So we'll see how that goes. There's a lot of crops out there. But what I did is I took this small office off, and I've got this distribution office picking up from these four taken down here. This distribution office picking up from these four silos taken down there. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe that'll keep it topped off. There definitely is a lot of trucks waiting to offload. So, can the forklifts keep up? That's the only thing. I don't think forklifts is the way to go, like I mentioned before, but I guess you'd have to build this closer. Yeah, see, those forklifts are just not keeping up. I guess you could maybe get multiple forklift offices plumbed in somehow. I did change this, though, so they take stuff to the livestock farm first. Not sure why you're set to load there. No, we just want crops. Crops is all you're doing. Distilleries, yeah, they're just low on crops all the time. This is getting filled up though. So I don't know. Well, this is definitely not perfect. So I need some more study there. But the steel mill's getting built. Built a little more track. I kind of have an idea in my head of how I want to do this. I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but I've got an idea in my head. So back to sewer. I've solved the sewer problem. Go big or go home. I tried a couple different things. I tried adding more of the smaller treatment plants. It just wasn't working. So what I ended up doing was building this big thing, which can have up to 20 workers. I've got it set to 10 and it seems to work okay. Once I got all the overflow processed, it's been keeping up. But to keep up, I ended up building 2 big pipes down to a new outlet, and then we're still running down the old pipe as well. I might unhook that, I'm not sure, because the Steelville, I need to rename that. It's not Steelville. We're not making steel here. We're gonna rename it Ironton. There we go. How are we doing up here? I think we're doing okay. Sewage. Oh, right, you're still building sewer pipes. Let's get those done. Didn't realize that was still, and yeah, this happens to me occasionally. The UI hides so much of the game, sometimes you can't tell what's going on. I thought that was connected. Apparently it's not. Is that big pipe? Yeah. So it'll look like it's connecting here, but it actually didn't. And we're going to queue that up to get built. There we go. Didn't realize that was still under construction. Takes quite a while. There we go. Now we're getting import. And they'll probably be overwhelmed for a while as they work through the backlog. But hopefully that will sort itself out. Yeah, these are getting emptied, no problem. So they'll work through that backlog, and there we go. They've worked through the backlog, so they're good. The iron here is full. I may want more storage than this. Feeding into here at some point, but yeah, the iron is full, so we need this thing up ASAP. So what I've been thinking about doing is just paying to build this. I mean, I've spent millions. It cost me at least $3.5 million to redo the sewer, and we're already back over 20 million, so we're making a lot of money. I think what I'm going to do, as much fun as it is to build drone stuff, I think I'm going to do this. Ka-ching. So I want to get steel up and going. I'm really looking forward to the new cosmonaut mode coming out. So I kind of want to... I've learned a lot, and like most of you that play this game, I'm not happy with how things are. So we'll probably wrap up this series. I'm thinking about doing 20 episodes, so probably hit one more episode. Unless I really get into something and build more. I've learned a ton, and just by playing and also from your comments, I appreciate that. So that's building in. How do we get... We're going to have to rebuild this. So this episode is going to be getting the iron to the steel mill. Redoing this railroad interchange here. And how's our harvest coming along? These harvesters are pretty nice. I think I showed that. We got these Dominator 85s. They are working pretty nice. We're into September, and we got about half the fields harvested. Starting to get the crops in off there. Oh my goodness gracious. Good news is, crops is no longer a bottleneck into here. It may be a bottleneck because of the forklifts, though. Yeah, the forklifts are going to be a bottleneck. So I might have to redesign this. So we're just not keeping up. Doing a little better there with the meat production, but if we had this direct conveyor hooked up to the livestock haul, then maybe have forklifts feeding the distillery, because it's less critical. I think that would probably be a good option, but I don't know if I'll get to that. But yeah, look, we're bringing in the grain. Very good. Oh, our steel mill's done. All right, let's go back to normal speed. Yeah, this is done. So we don't have drinking water. You know, we got a bunch of stuff that needs done, but I'm thinking, where is my water distribution? I bet there's already a water truck headed out here. No, that's headed to there. It's starting to get to where I can't hardly keep track of what's what. Somewhere I have sewage and water distribution. While I'm thinking about it, I also added plastics. So we're making plastics, and we're taking them up here to Silicon Valley. And we're making electronic components, and then we're making the our own electronics. And we're distributing those with this distribution office. So we're still importing steel and mechanical components, but we're making our own plastic now to get our own electronics out. Somewhere I have water distribution, but I'm not seeing it right now. Is it over here? Oh, here it is. Water distribution. Are you in range? Oh, you're not quite in range of the steel mill. Let's just pop you up. Let's let you go to town. You're just sitting there with all those trucks. You're going to send somebody out now? You have your water set up. Sometimes it takes a little bit to kick into gear. So he's back. No, you're not finding that? Okay, well, it'll eventually bring it, I think. So, on to the meat and potatoes here. We need to get these lines redone. So what I'm thinking is all traffic will come up through here, and we'll have some kind of interchange. This will just be become a stub end. This will go away. So how are we going to do that? That's a great question. I think what I need to do is probably turn off the distribution. And I don't know how to do that necessarily. I guess I could do that. And then they wouldn't be coming over here anymore. And I can just turn that back on. Let me try that. I'm going to get some of this straightened up, and then we'll start laying out some track with some different ideas. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some signaling put up. I've got the track rejoined here. I've still got some stuff left in this little warehouse, but I think it's just going to go bye-bye. I had a truck moving it over to this warehouse. I think we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this. This means I can get rid of that. I need to put this back. This is just kind of a mess here, isn't it? This was going over to there. That rebuilt so the export of electricity can continue. Alright, got rid of that, and then get rid of this stuff. That's fine. I didn't want to delete that anyway. Now, can I get this pulled out of here? Yes. So I think the rail will be selling here, maybe? Or do we want to pull... So kind of what I had in mind, and I'm not sure it'll work, it's just an idea, is basically there'll be kind of a big yard here. So we'll come into the yard and leave the yard, maybe down here. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer journey. That way they can stack up and then head into maybe either one of those houses. That might get kind of messy. And I'm just kind of spitballing here as I think about this. So if we come up there, that's going to run right through the electric, isn't it? So we can get 3 through there. Oops, cancel the little track. Nope. Go on to the place where I actually want you to connect. There we go. And you'll come down to there. So then quite a few trains could be stacked up there, and we'll have some crossovers there. But then how do they get into there? Well, that's a good question. I was thinking about coming off, and I've got these here because I was going to make an overpass, but that may not happen. So at some point I want there to be crossovers. And if we're coming back, I want to tie into there, and also back there, and then from here go to there. So this is going to be messy. Why do you not want to connect on there? I'm fighting the tools here. There we go. Now it's happy. So then I need some kind of track arrangement so we can get it to any track we need. So you're going to be coming back out. So we're coming in, you can get to either one of those tracks, or you can cross over and get to either one of those tracks. That might work. Might work. Actually not that expensive. So let's build that. And then we'll try to get some signals going. And also what I want to do is, I sent the coal trains back here to the depot. One of them is almost there. Double click on you. I want to take you off coal export line. And we're going to have you start bringing some iron over. So you're going to load with iron. And then you're going to come over here and... Oh, you know what I forgot to do was make the large aggregate step to that. Oh well. Another lesson learned. There you go. Go forth and bring some iron down. We don't have workers here yet, so we need to get a bus going. How many workers do we have? Not a lot of extra workers waiting there. Do I want to start... Man, we got a lot of passengers waiting. I could set up a bus route to grab them down there. Where is my depot? Here it is. It's going to be loosey-goosey, and we can always... let's go for capacity. We can always change this up. Let's get 4 of these guys going. And I'm going to actually pick up at the helipad. And drop off over here. Go. Get you guys all launched. I think I got you launched. There we go. Quite clicked the last one. So they'll get some, we got some iron coming through. I do need to get the signals here. Not super happy with this, but it's a start. This is, yeah, this is just it's a mess. It's a signaling mess. So you need to be chained now. Single. You guys are all 2 ways. I don't remember what purple means bad. I don't remember exactly why it's bad. So I'm sure this, yeah, it's because of the junctions and stuff. Alright, so all these guys, let's just break them up as some signals here. Or do I want to cross over? No, let's not do that. For now, we'll just have that be the leads, and they'll stop here. They can probably get stuck. We're not careful. Well, one way to find out. Let's get the distribution office. And we were taking it there, but we want to add the other office now. And we're unloading bricks, prefab panels. I'm going to leave coal off of there for now. And fuel and bitumen. Is there anything else? Oh, close. Close, fuel, bitumen. I think that's all we're going to export for now. Will this work? I don't know. It's kind of a mess. Where's our iron train? Oh, here it comes. 600 ton of iron roaring down the hill. We don't have any workers over here yet. Here come the buses, though. Oh, we got workers streaming in. We got some iron on the way. A little bit of a journey. I probably should just get the other train on there as well. How's our coal doing? Awesome. There's our first load of iron ore. And we're going to start popping out some steel. Look at that. We're making our own steel. So, I need to say, do not buy any more steel. In fact, that's... Were you buying mechanical components? You're supposed to be buying mechanical components. It's like I forgot to check that box, but we were... Oh, that's right. Because I was moving them out of the other warehouse. Oh, that was just a temporary thing. Okay, so I need to say... All the construction offices are coming here to get their steel. So what I'm wondering is, should I just set up a truck to keep that full? And then this eventually would be a rail export line in theory. Building's in the way. It's an interesting take. Yeah, let's do that. Start getting that built. we've got steel here. So I can maybe just have this distribution office. Grab from there. So you're going to load steel there, and then you're going to unload here, and you're going to keep this full of steel. And then anything else we could sell. I think that'll work. We should get some more trucks, though. We want an open hull, total capacity. Ooh. Oh, I forgot we got the logger trucks. We should probably go take a look at our logging operation. I had started using the 504, so that is 13 tons of steel. This is 10 tons. It's just quite a bit quicker. So let's... Since we're going to be moving a lot of steel, I'm going to add 2 more of those. Let them work. Before we close out the video, let's go. I haven't looked at the forestry stuff in forever. And we're about out of trees again. So it's a good time to come over here and take a look at the forestry. I hope at some point we'll have an industry where you like maybe have to buy seeds or saplings, or you cut saplings or something and then they'll replant the trees. But for now we can just do this. So that's getting replanted. And we want to replace all these. These trucks have been good. Sell all vehicles. Yes, please. And fell tree capacity. So we were using... Oh, can we not even buy these trucks anymore? The old T138 we can't even buy anymore, huh? It can hold 12 tons of wood. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, can't even buy that anymore. But this will do 14 tons. And is more powerful, but... They're dedicated to logging trucks. I kind of want to just have some. Oh, look at that! They got like the articulated log trailer. That's awesome. He's gonna go out and get his load of logs. Where you going, buddy? Does this little loader crane move and everything? That would be pretty awesome. I gotta get a screenshot of this truck. Can I get in any closer? There we go. Looks like he's going out to the furthest wood. Alright, let me get these guys replaced while you're going out there. Sell all vehicles. There we go. Alright, are you... Oh, he already loaded. Oh, he doesn't have an animation? No, it doesn't have an animated crane. That would be pretty cool. I know, like in Captain of Industry, the machines have a lot of little animations. This is a nice looking truck, though. It's a little hard to get close to it. Yeah, classic Russian logging truck. That's cool. So we got the logging trucks up. Ironton is chugging away. We've got more iron than we can shake a stick at. How are we doing down here? We've got enough iron that we're chewing through. This train is still offloading. So that's probably going to be enough to keep that full. Looks like we're getting a lot of steel out. The trucks are loading up. So, what's left in the chain? If we go here, we have the mechanical components factory, and that just takes steel. Then we can actually start making our own cars at some point. I don't know if we'll get that far. And how many does workers this need? 150 workers? So had I planned a little better, we could have had this hooked in, but that's okay. Yeah, let's build that. And then we're actually going to stop importing. We don't need to import anything anymore. Let's get that built, and let's get some pathways over across here. I'm not spending money hand over fist, but we've got money. Why not use it? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's my broken railroad tracks. Oh, I forgot to have a crossover here. Derp. Some of you probably already spotted that. Yeah, they need to be able to cross back over. So I'll have him stop here. Let me get him on pass so I can see the track. This needs to be a double crossover. Then he should be able to get back out. There he goes. It's still bad. I know a lot of you are probably crying inside. We'll see if we can make it work. Alright, this is coming along. That's exciting. We'll have all of our own stuff being made. And then I do have somewhere I had... Yeah, this is importing steel. I need to turn that off. So I need to get a steel distribution office set up. Which could maybe be this guy. So I need to be trucking steel over to a couple places. This needs mechanical components, which we're buying right now. This needs steel, which we're buying right now. So that needs adjusted. That's distributing. Alright, let's add one more truck here. Open hull, and we were using the 504. 504. One more of you. And let's drop off some steel here. Also drop off some steel there. Keep you pretty full. And then we're going to load mechanical components. And unload mechanical components. And then hopefully I can just sort it all out. And I want to turn off that auto purchase. Turn off that auto purchase. And we'll see if that kind of can get going on its own. We're bringing steel over. The construction offices are all picking up steel here, so I mean, it's not ideal. We need better distribution, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. This is full. I like it. You are still low on crops. So, yeah. This needs redone. What I'm wondering is, if I move this over here, could it reach both of those? I'm not sure what the maximum length is. I kind of hate to move that. The other alternative is to just redo this and get maybe 2 forklift 2 or 3 forklift offices going. We make that work. All vehicles home. Let's try it. Can't demolish a building. All right, we need to sell all vehicles. Demolish that. Just delete the road. Okay, you're gone. Forklift garage. So I want to get a bunch of these in if I can. Can I do 3 of these? Almost. All right, well, we'll try it with 2, I guess. So, forklift there. Point in on you right there. See if we can get this to work. Too close to existing building. Oh, this is messy. You go there, 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 and you go there. And then build all that crap. Build all the things. The road connection in here. Build that. And then my fuel guy that was distributing fuel up here. Probably got just... One of these is going to have one less. That one. Okay, so I'm going to use my... Where's my new fuel? Here we are. The ZIL 130. It's 90 and all 6 tons. Yeah, let's go for those. We got the money. Let's just do it. Alright, so then you are now going to be responsible for these 2 new guys. Keep them topped off with fuel. As far as I know, there's no other options. Oh, wait, stop. Hold the presses. You can haul 1.1 ton of crops. Oh, okay. So 45. Oh, I can't keep those open. A little bit faster, but hauls less. So I think, yeah, I think we'll just stick with these. Okay, you've got those. You've got those. You load crops. Unload there. And then unload there. Crops. And say, well, yeah, I'm not super worried about the distillery. I want this topped off. Most definitely. Alright, grab crops. Come down here. And basically the same. Now, let's just have the one take care of the distillery, and this guy will do... Just concentrate on the, what's it called? Livestock farm. Alright, go forth. Little forklift minions. Oh, wait. There we go. That'll probably work out better. So let's see how this does. It may just be a giant forklift traffic jam, but... We'll see how we percolate along. We still got a few fields left to be harvested, but that's well underway. Farm is being kept emptied out pretty well. This is mostly full, so that's good to see. Why are you guys sitting over here? Because this was full. Fair enough. How are we doing now? Oh, look at that. We're almost keeping up. So hopefully that will ramp up our livestock production quite a bit. Probably if you wanted to do this really well, you'd want to go, you know, dedicated farm to keep it full. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a bottleneck here, but you can see they're cranking through. How's their new steel mill doing? How's this guy doing? Oh, he's cranking out stuff. I forgot I needed to throw a factory or like a storage over here. Open storage. No, we need a warehouse. Mechanical components. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to throw one of these on here. For its output. Build all the things. And then you, instead of the components factory, you're going to go to this warehouse. And you're going to load components and unload. Oh wait, no, you can't unload steel there. My bad. We'll just unload steel directly into the thingy. There we go. So where else do we need mechanical components? All the construction offices are coming to this. So I could just change this up. Oh, one thing I want to change here is I want to limit the amount. Just, it's, for me, it's easier to see if it's like that. Okay, so we're keeping that topped off. Bringing in the mechanical components. I think that's set up how I want it. This is already set up the right percentages, I think. You're missing steel, but the truck's bringing that in. Okay, there we go. Now we can start making mechanical components. We probably don't need all 150. Let's knock that down to like 50 for now. But with that, we're self-sufficient. There's a ton of tuning and stuff needed. And probably broken railroad signals here and there. We're still exporting stuff, so that's good. Global market report. Price of oil is going down. That's all right. We're not selling oil. We've got a heating problem. Do we now? Temperature in building is too low. Oh crap. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to build heating over here. And I was going to do that before winter came. And I completely forgot. So that'll be next episode. We'll solve the heating problem for Ironton because everybody's going to freeze to death. And that's not good. It's not good at all. We've got plenty of iron. We're making everything. Everything over here in this valley. We are self-sufficient. Can we hold it together? I'm not sure, but we'll take care of the heating in the next episode. Thanks, as always, for watching. And that'll be it for this one. Take care.